What's up, y'all? This is William, the permaculture consultant, and today I'm definitely in a rush because I need to get this tiller out and till the garden before that dark cloud gets over here and starts dropping rain. Now we got these fancy new microphones here, so you won't hear the gunshots in the background right now. I don't know what they're doing, but it is like every time I show up, they just start blasting. But here we are. This is the project for today. All these rows over here, all these garden rows. Ooh, I tripped over something. All of these garden rows you can see right here, basically all need to turn 90 degrees. And that will put this on general contour. So the rows will be east and west instead of north and south like they are right now. Now, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to break up the soil first with the tiller because that's gonna make it a lot easier. Let's look at what this is. Oh, look, it's another DR one. I guess that company just carries DR. You guys probably can't hear this, but I think they're shooting hogs back there. I keep hearing these random squeals and then pop, 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 and then squeals and then pop, 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 pop. I don't know. This might be evidence to the police in the future. I hope they're pigs. But anyway, I've got that. And then also, right after the beds are dug, I'm going to be, I'm going to be seeding with a clover mix. There's a red, Clemson, white, and then there's another clover in here as well. But that's the mix. It's basically a clover mix because this is February and there's still pretty cool days, I guess, in the future. Nothing like cold. There probably will be like one more major frost before we get on to summer because this is Texas. And it's, yeah, just mostly summer with occasional frosts. And that just explains the climate in this area right now. But it's getting darker behind me as I'm speaking, so I'm gonna stop talking, stop explaining what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it and then we'll recap at the end. Y'all, I almost forgot the before shot. So we'll go back. Here's the satellite. Here is the before shot on the garden. Well, let's move it up a little bit so that post isn't in the way. Here's the before shot. Alrighty, it's been about 3 hours of just non-stop moving dirt. And now I'm gonna take a break. But while I'm taking a break, I'm gonna show you guys what I've got done so far. So we've got this bed, and it might be a little difficult to see. Hold on. You can kind of see it. It'll be better once the clover is up, which I'll seed here after I get the last 2 beds done. But I got one bed here. There's a walking path, as you can see right through here. It'll become more defined as I continue to walk on it and stuff like that. But it's definitely big enough for a wheelbarrow, so that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I don't know, it's gonna be awkward spacing right here, so I don't know if I'm gonna turn this into 1 bed or 2 beds. And the process I've been doing is taking that tiller right there, I'm running down the walking path just to break up the soil and whatnot. And then after I come through with the tiller, I come through with either the rake or the shovel. Now, depending on what kind of soil I'm hitting determines what I'm using. There was some super heavy clay right here, which used to be and you can even see the color difference right there. This used to be the main walking path, and there wasn't much organic material in the soil right there. So half of that old walking path is still walking path, and the other half is like a new bed right there. So I might use that spot right there just for like some mimosa trees to, you know, cast some shade, also fix some nitrogen. I might plant comfrey, and well, yeah, I'll probably definitely plant comfrey all up and down that bed. But this is going to be my like support species bed. I'm not going to worry about turning this into any kind of production right now, just because of the heavy clay that's in there right now. Everything else looks pretty doggone good as far as the soil goes. Everything that's light brown that you see there isn't like crappy soil. It's all organic material, like the stuff that was growing up around here while it was vacant and stuff. Also, what was I gonna say? The DR tiller does not seem to be as impressive as that DR brush mower. The tiller, and then I might not be using it 100% correctly. Sorry about that, I was brushing the mic, sorry, as you can see right there. I might not be using it 100% correctly because I'm trying to race the rain right now. I'm not looking up YouTube videos on what's the best way to use this DR brush mower or anything like that. I kind of set the depth. Oh, I gotta stop talking. It's raining. I got 2 more beds to do. 1 more bed, I don't even know. We'll figure it out. But you get the gist. I'm hitting the walking path with the tiller first, and then I am coming back through and moving the dirt after it's loosened up with the shovel or the rake, and I'm piling it on top of the new bed. So there's that. All right, so I got all the beds squared away. You can see them in the distance behind me there. Now, I literally hear thunder and lightning well, I guess I hear the thunder and see the lightning. So I'm gonna hurry up and get this thing seeded. And the seed mix that I'm using is actually just like 4 different clovers I just got at my local feed store. It's like crimson, red, white, and then some other one I can't remember. But yeah, it's February right now, so clover is the ground cover of choice right now. I seem to finish just in time. It's a lot darker in person than it is on camera. But I will come back after the rain is done and show you guys what was done. Alrighty, y'all, it is the next day and it is started raining. The rain has definitely come. I did that at the perfect time, otherwise I'd be having all kinds of issues because it would just keep on raining and raining and raining. Because that's what's forecasted in the future, is just like small break, rain, small break, rain, all that. So here's what I did so far. Each of these beds are about 3.5 feet wide and 40 feet long, and I have 8 beds. So I think that's like over 900 square feet of growing space. Most of these are going to be, you know, annual production and stuff like that, but this one right here has a heavy clay content. So I'm gonna turn this into a perennial bed, and I think also this last one over here is gonna be a perennial bed. Just because this one has the least amount of soil, and that one also has heavy clay. over there. So that's what I'm going to do with those two. They will still produce food. They're just going to be a support species, perennial food bed, if that makes sense. Also, I'm going to be doing perennial food over here up against this fence, up against that fence. Definitely something along that fence. And then over here, I have this space for the greenhouse. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So that's not too high of a priority right now. Uh, I did seed also. I did seed a cover crop of clover out here. That's going to act as my living mulch. I didn't have time to scatter mulch it with anything. Haven't found a good clean source for any kind of straw or hay or anything like that. So I'm just hoping this clover comes up pretty quickly. It rained within like minutes after I got it seeded, so that's good. It was also nitro coated. I got it from the local feed store. There was like a couple red varieties, a white variety, and then something else. I don't know. I was just happy that they had clover. Most people around here spray for clover, so that's a good sign that they actually had it at a seed store. And some of you are probably thinking like, oh, what about the sharpening video that was supposed to come out? Well, the rain kind of changed things around. I needed to get this done, the garden done, the tilling done, and stuff like that before it was just constant rain after rain after rain. Now I can actually make progress on the garden. I'm going to get stuff planted in the garden as well. If you need a planting app, you should use Garden 8, Garden, ATE, all one word. It's on, I think, most app platforms and stuff like that, but it's a super helpful app to use. I learned about it from Jeff Lawton at Zaytuna Farm. So yeah, it's an awesome app. You guys should check it out. I don't get a kickback from it, but it's still a good app. You should also check out Kentucky Sustainable Living Festival. We'll have that link down below in the comments. It's March 23rd through 24th. So check that out, guys. I'm going to be speaking there. A bunch of other people are going to be speaking there. It's going to be awesome. So can't wait to see you guys there. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see ya.